William Patterson University Television.
Welcome back to Rumor Report. My name is Vont and this is Celebrity Complications. We want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of our new season. Please be sure to subscribe down below for new content from the Rumor Report gang. We are still doing shows virtually through Zoom because we're still quarantined, but you know who is not still quarantined? Your President Trump. Now, I didn't want to cover this story. I really don't, because Trump is the president, obviously, and this is not a political show, but I thought about it more and more, and I remembered that up until he ran for president, and sometimes he kind of reminds me that he's not now, Trump is not a political person. He never was. Trump was actually a celebrity. He was the host and the executive producer of The Celebrity Apprentice. And now he's executive producing this crazy nightmare of a show called 2020. And the way that it's been going, the season finale is going to shape up to be something, man. I'm telling you. Donald J. Trump and his wife Melania made the announcement through Twitter that they both contracted COVID on the early morning of Friday, October 2nd. And since then, the world has gone nuts. There were speculations about the positive COVID test being received as early as after the debate that previous Tuesday night. And Trump even held a fundraising event Thursday night. Donald Trump was quarantined in Walter Reed Medical Center for a day before gathering his staff to get him into a car to drive around and let the public know that he was doing well, and then was released Monday afternoon back to the White House, where he's seen taking off his mask. Okay. I guess this is how this works now. I truly have no words. I don't know what to say here, but I guess you know what they say. If you want to have an event, then go ahead, especially if you've just tested positive for COVID. Now, that was terrible. I'm sorry. In other news, our favorite Canadian Jewish black man, Drake. He was called into question after a lyric of his on 21 Savage and Metro Boomin's new song, Mr. Right Now, claimed that he dated artist SZA in '08. And if we're doing the math correctly, and I'm not great at math, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that would have made SZA 17 years old at the time. Drake began to catch a bit of flack over Twitter for this until SZA addressed it over Twitter by saying, quote, "So it was actually 2009, LOL. In this case, a year of poetic rap license mattered, LOL. I think he just innocently rhymed '08 with wait. Anybody who really knows me and was around during this time can confirm it's all love, all peace." Now, I'm glad that that's cleared up because, oof, obviously, but I just want to know how Drake dated SZA, Rihanna, J-Lo, Serena Williams, Tyra Banks. Give me some of the Drake. I don't want Drake, but like whatever it is that attracts these beautiful women to Drake, give me some. Sharing is caring. Am I right? Oh, man. It's a good thing I'm black. And so, I just got to get Canadian and Jewish. And speaking of Tyra Banks, as you may or may not know, she is hosting this current season of Dancing with the Stars. And on the Monday, October 5th episode, she pulled a familiar stunt that was done not once, but twice by a legend. Let's take a look.
Which means Anne and Keo and Vernon and Peta are at the bottom two. There's actually been an error. I'm looking right now, and we have 3 couples. So we need to clarify this for 1 second. The bottom 2 couples are Anne and Keo and Monica and Val. Please come back. Please have Monica come back. There's been an error in our control room, but we're making it happen. This is live TV, right? This is the craziness of live TV.
She pulled a Steve Harvey. Now, I have so many thoughts here. First of all, I can't help but feel bad for these people that are getting false information that they won. It's like kind of like false hope. Luckily with Tyra, the couple that she called back to possibly face elimination remained safe after the error was rectified. But looking back at 2015, can you imagine how the contestants representing Colombia and the Philippines felt? That's like the equivalent of getting slapped in the face with an Uno reverse card. That's almost like your crush texting you saying you're cute, and then 3 minutes later, texting you back and saying, oops, wrong number. Afterwards, Dancing with the Stars audience members took to Twitter to demand Tyra be fired. Since then, she's apologized, and she took to Twitter to say that she had been given the wrong names and tweeted that it was a technical difficulty and that it's so challenging to deal with moments like this on live TV. Yeah, I bet it is. But at the end of the day, I guess we just have to remember that people make mistakes. My parents made one 19 years ago. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well as subscribing to our YouTube channel for more dope content. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Good night, everybody.